I remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black, and I passed out. Did I overuse my eyes? I probably had a nightmare because Cecilia took up most of the bed. Still, that dream felt so unsettling. Why would I dream something like that? I don't feel so good. I'd rather not think about it right now. I should step outside for some air. Looks like Cecilia's been watching over me since I passed out. Better not wake her up. And Belle's door is shut. She's probably asleep already. Me passing out like that must have really worried her. Just thinking about anything gives me a headache. Sixth Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open. Alright, we're here. Now let's go.
Proxy, stay close behind me. Oh, this whole area reeks of something unsettling. It smells like blood. I really don't want to stay here any longer than we need to.
There should be a lot of contestants gathered around the prizes. Let's just follow the crowd. Let's find a good vantage point and have a look around. There are quite a few fishers here.
Proxy, look! Billy and the others! Come on, let's go meet up with them!
Oh, finally!
It's Billy, and the Sons of Caledon. Wait, all these people on the ground. Did you do this?
I'll show you what a snake tyrant can really do! Wait, what? Why are there two different routes? Okay, there should only be one, since we're tracking one target. Hold on, let me try again.
Will Billy and the others be able to find their way without my help?
But don't worry about them, they're way stronger than we are. If anything, you should be worried about us running into Romule. Oh, just so we're clear, I'm not taking him head on. If we actually run into him, we hide first, then call Billy and the others for backup.
Whatever you say. There are still some contestants fighting it out over there. I'll leave them to you.
Okay, there aren't many. I should be able to handle them. You lot, surrender now! The ether traces point to this fissure!
Let's go. We'll contact Billy and the others once we're through.
Manager, how are things on your end?
We've got it under control. There aren't that many enemies. Billy, why is it so noisy on your side?
Total chaos over here! Contestants and ethereals everywhere! Still, at least the path's easy enough to follow. Anyway, I'm glad you're alright. We'll contact you later.
Huh. I wonder if I can take credit for what they've been doing on their side. now's not the time for this. The ether traces are getting weaker. I need to lock onto a route again. The ether traces point toward the fissure up ahead. Wait! Don't go any further!
Huh? What's wrong, Cecilia?
Stop! I just told you to quit moving, Proxy!
What's going on? Didn't you say the ether traces were pointing toward the fissure up ahead? We're almost there.
You know, Proxy, you're not as straight-laced as you look. I never thought you'd come up with a move like that.
You don't build a career as a proxy without knowing how to bluff.
Did you see the way those injured people were looking at me? So this is what it feels like to be a regular official officer. Compared to what Billy's dealing with, it feels like we're getting off pretty easy combat-wise. The ether activity here is really low. There are only a handful of ethereals, not a single person in sight.
Yeah, it does feel strange.
That's all the ethereals dealt with. Let's keep tracking the ether trail, huh? Proxy, look! It's those faded ethereals again! You still haven't found any leads?
Just a moment. Cecilia, try contacting Severian again. Cecilia? Romea. Cecilia, run!
Run! No! You're supposed to show I need you! Huh? What the?
Time to end this. Don't do anything unnecessary. I warned you, didn't I? If you insist on getting involved, don't complain when you're swept up with the rest.
Let me see where the ether traces point to. Huh? That's odd. There should be 2 different trails here, just like before. But now there's only one. Did a route just disappear? Well then, let's hope the one we're on leads us to the Black Wolf.
I was just thinking there's barely a soul here. And then these guys show up. Guess they're with Romeo? Which means he might just be up ahead. Everyone, hold on a little longer.
Looks like an even more annoying swarm of flies has arrived.
Do we really have to fight a cutthroat like this guy? sneak in and steal the W engine?
Take care of the manager and be ready to support us, Cecilia. Honestly, this guy's no pushover.
Look at me. Fine. Since I've come this far, I'll give it everything I've got.
You worthless trash. You're gonna regret not running while you still had the chance. That thirst for slaughter I couldn't satisfy in the competition. I'll quench it with your blood!
It's over.
Everyone okay? Any injuries?
Got it, finally.
Get this
Huh?
I thought I warned you to watch out for suspicious individuals near you. But you let your guard down way too early, Mr. Model Citizen. Sorry, but I'll be taking this. I'm gonna use it to take back what's rightfully mine. I'll give you one last piece of advice. Next time we meet, don't ever let me get this close again.
What was that?
What just happened?
Roxy, this feather. Wait, where's the Porceloid W engine?
The W engine was snatched.
The W engine is gone?
That person just now. Was that Ramiel?